What's up, guys? Thanks to anybody that comes in the stream or anybody that watches this later. Much love. Hope everybody's had a good day out there. Mine was, until the last person I had to deal with at work. Ugh. No comment. Can't talk about it. Something else. Hopefully they have a better night. Anyway. Oh. I'd have to look. Oh, that was right. YTTV had an offer on, well, probably not with me because I had it before, but $30 off for new people, I guess. It's a lot better than what it was. I finally got some clothes going. I'm gonna have to go throw them in the dryer, or try to throw them in the dryer in a second. If they're not all full, hopefully not. But franchise, I don't even know if, yeah, I've played a game on there before. I didn't even realize it. So we got 3 different things on this game. We got the quarterback thing, and we got ultimate team, and then we got the franchise. There's so many different game modes you can play on this game. It's awesome. And I got copyrighted for playing this last night, and whenever I went back and started playing a different mode on here, the music was playing, and that's what got me. I knew it would too, and it did. It got me for it. I was like, wow. Things to do. Players to negotiate. What am I supposed to do with all this crap? Who is he? Yeah, he's pretty good on coverage. I don't like my offers. Oh, it won't let me. I don't care. Don't take the offer, or do. Well, we're out of money, so Oh, there's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Use this info. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. A portion of unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get.
Shut up. Oh, we got a quarterback. Let's see what we picked here. Auburn player. Hey, Will, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Dude, it's football. Got copyrighted for this last night. I just said that a minute ago. Whenever I switched back to play in a different mode, music was playing, and I was like, man, are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot to even have it even month. Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah. And I thought I forgot something. Yeah, I bet. It's hot here, too. I bet it's hot as crap there, for sure. There's some Alabama players, so. I'm spinning this crap up. Let's see, what else we got? Is this all deep? Okay, there's some receivers. Alright, done with that. I don't want to do that. Let's just play. I don't know if it does it give me something. Play full game. I should oh, I should win this. I should be the winner. Well, gotta see if I got some change. Feel like a stripper. Look at all these tips I got. And the last person I had to deal with today wanted to be a
Hey everybody, it's the
you know what?
This is Madden
Talk
Football
crap.
on EA
Second, well,
Sports.
everybody else don't have that opinion.
Cousins and the Minnesota
Loser.
Vikings. They take on a man back for a 16th NFL season, Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league and halftime.
Nice people all day. Last person I had to deal with,
Standing by to call the action. Here are
not
Randy
so
Gott
much.
and quarterback, Charles Davis.
That's all I'll say about
We
that.
welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford,
Y'all
New
gotten
Jersey.
tips what I spent
That's the
after
scene
work,
just
so
before we came on
pretty
air.
good
This
today.
New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up
Plus what I made
with the
working.
Minnesota Vikings. From up top, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD, defenses better be on their toes in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football.
Check it. And some lady gave me this. I forgot about it.
Yards each in the previous season.
It's a T-shirt she made out of a dollar.
Hope you're prepared.
Ain't that cool? It's got a collar and everything on it. I don't know how in the hell she did it.
Because the ball's coming your way.
I'm keeping that just for good luck. She said, put that in your wallet. You'll always have $1 and a clean shirt. It's like, all right. Hey, the Barnyard Chicken, much love. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, I'm looking for change. Hey, sexy too much for you, Coleman. What's going on? Ain't nobody showing up in the chat here. And a big shout out to Sexy Too Much for You, Coleman. She is a member and a sponsor for the channel. Much love. I gotta pause this. Power just went out. Oh, hell, that sucks. I hate when that happens. God. We had some storms here the last couple days. It's really nice out tonight. Looks, or today so far. Well, I need some more quarters, and we'll see if every damn dryer's not filled up. I didn't even get to wash clothes last night. I was so damn mad about it. But anyway, guys, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Just walk up there, throw my clothes in the dryer as long as I can. I'm putting sandals on. I don't give a damn. I'll be back. I get some more quarters. All right, then back and coming.
I'll be right down. Get down.
Man, I swear nobody wants me to finish my damn laundry. I can tell you that. I managed to wash them, but now every damn dryer is full up there. I'm like, oh my God. And it's the same damn person too. Same person. They must wash clothes once a year or something. So I'm just going to wait a while, and whatever happens, I end up having to go to the damn laundromat. I don't know. Thanks for all you guys coming in. We got Auntie Ellen ready. Big shout out. We got Turkenstein Nautical Fishing Association Society. Thanks for coming in. Peace and Love TV. John Pohl. Much love. Thank all you guys. All right. Resume. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a good while before I go back up there.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. 38-year-old Eli Manning heading out to lead the Giants. Look at the numbers, show how good Eli has been over the years. 7th all-time in passing yards, 8th in touchdowns, 7 4,000-yard seasons, including last year. And he's looking to make one last run before the sun sets on his Hall of Fame career.
He's doing nothing.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And incomplete to open things up. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And the starting offense now for the Giants.
And I think we'll see a renewed sense of urgency out of this team this week because they have to make sure they don't waste this homestand. They had a home game last week, lost it. Now they get the second straight. They've got to take advantage of it, get a win before
coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Come on, get in there. Oh.
It's complete to Golden Tate. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Nailed it.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about increasing efficiency.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
All right, Ellen, that's cool. Thank you for doing that.
Really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot down the field and see what happens.
Oh, goodness.
Occasionally, we've seen success.
Get down.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Ooh, I can't mess up.
Alexander Madison,
I don't even know who he is.
yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare.
We may have to up the difficulty.
I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Which they ain't won a game, so.
Always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Maybe I don't have to change the
9 yards to
difficulty.
pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and he's taking care of that early.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
That might have been tipped or something. I don't know.
To throw again. Manning gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard and leads to a 3rd down.
They
tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the
He got sacked again.
Everson Griffin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Awesome.
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
This is taken at the 18. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually
still
thinking about a
couldn't
passing
stop
play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Oh, you read my mind. About who none of these players are. Except for my quarterback, I know who he is.
First down.
Oh, wrong player.
That'll be incomplete.
Jesus.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Oh,
about.
pass interference. That's what y'all get. I'll take
So the
it.
contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. A gain of 3,
All right,
second
let's
down.
let the clock run down.
Expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know why they want to play music during the game when I got the damn music volume turned off. It gets on my nerves. Like, there's a reason I have it turned down.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Bailey now to
I thought about playing Ultimate Team and playing a real person, but after I got copyrighted last night, I was like, I ain't taking the chance today. I'm going to do that soon, though.
A reminder about Sunday Night Football
Be more
later tonight.
entertaining.
It's a rematch from the divisional round last year.
As long as you're not doing anything
from
stupid.
Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium, where the Browns already playing their third primetime game in the season's first 5 weeks. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Do something. Make it a game, damn it.
Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
he's having a
not
bad
a lot
day.
of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Let's take it at around the 40. 12 yards.
Try to run some time off the clock.
And the Vikings,
Probably up in the difficulty.
Field position, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. On 2nd down, this is Madison. Nifty move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let it go to 2 minutes.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Yeah, I made a watch.
This is an example of breaking down a defense because on a
We
lot of
got
these
5
runs,
likes.
he's getting
Thanks
past the point of
everybody for
attack.
coming in.
That's what he's doing, forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
All right, let's do something here. Let's.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's complete to Diggs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Killing them. I'm being easy on them, too. I'm running the clock out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get
Oh,
into the end zone.
did you see that? I went under that dude.
Alexander Madison.
See a replay.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that
I
advantage.
went under them, too.
And
That was
always
crazy.
a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Watch.
And it never
Bam. Went
hurts
under him.
to have that good feeling.
He's the
as
man.
game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays.
I wonder if you can see. Oh, I can't do nothing. Yeah, it's on rookie. I'm going to put it on pro after this game. It's too easy.
And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Bailey now to kick.
I've been playing this long enough to where I shouldn't be playing on rookie.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back.
And we'll have some good games. I'll probably lose sometimes, but
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
nothing.
To throw again on
I
second.
can't even complete a pass.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter.
Our run defense ain't good, I can tell you that.
Pretty good effort there.
I'll be struggling with it when I up the difficulty.
Punt team now on 4th down.
And after
See what
that
needs
type of
work.
a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking.
I'm doing good, peace and love. I hope everybody else is.
On his offensive line. Great
Hope you're
job.
doing good.
Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He's able
I'll try to kick a field goal.
32 on that one. It's a first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
I'll probably
It's a
not
field
make
goal
this,
unit
but
to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Nope.
And this is just outside the right.
Damn, I almost. I could have got it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll
We'll use the bathroom while it's halftime.
For Jonathan Coachman,
We'll be right back.
Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin over in London. Folks, they're treated to a good matchup. Chicago, as the visitors, taking on Oakland. And as they approach halftime, it's the Bears who are out in front. Mitchell Trubisky has thrown a touchdown pass there. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Cam Newton with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital. See what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. In that game, all tied with the visiting Patriots. In the game you're watching, it's been Kirk Cousins with a hot hand in the first half. His guys have a 3-touchdown lead as we're about ready to go into the second half. And to get you through it, we give it back to Brandon Gaud.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight.
They tried to get me. I was watching.
Come up on 1st and 10.
They tried to get me. I was watching.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They try to but this one is incomplete.
Are you kidding me?
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Madison. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing is Cousins.
That could have been intercepted.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Another carry now for Madison. He pushes his way down to about the 14. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. C.J. Ham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it. 6 points on the board. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline
I
because
think they got one first down the whole game.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end.
All right, run the clock
Throw
out.
good for only a couple. It brings up third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh, he got it.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground
Fine
at
job.
37. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Oh,
He's
I
got his
had
man. This is
him,
Tate. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
They're trying to do something.
Good for a
at the
giant
end.
first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. First down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Play action. Manning.
We got him, nailed him up
To the
there
end
now.
zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Oh, hell, y'all get a field goal.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And Rose's puts
They
this
scored.
through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
Oh, we're about to get.
And most of the time during the game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation.
Just got it.
Love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean,
All right, let it go to 2 minutes.
I know it's not something we
I'm going to be taking a break after this game. Go see if the damn dryers are empty.
4 quarters worth of pounding.
Take a
and now
short
late
break
in the
doing
game,
that.
here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot
But
of
we're
guys
going to play another one, and I'm going to
make
up
that
the
tackle at this stage
difficulty
of the
and
game.
see how that goes for us.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of
I'll
what has
probably
been
lose
a
the next game.
one-sided affair.
Or it'll be a good one anyway.
Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough.
Run the clock out.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
Here's Madison. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run inside with the fullback Ham. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play, he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Cousins from the gun on third. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan.
247 rushing yards.
Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they
Yep,
finished.
we got to up the difficulty. Well, they're going to do
So
that.
for the Vikings, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the calendar change in October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Fox.
Maybe I started on pro and lost my first game. Hey, Donnie the Traveler, much love. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing good. Choose player to upgrade.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your line.
Oh, that's cool. You make your players better. That's awesome. Yeah, I may get killed on pro. Okay, let's go ahead and up to the difficulty here. All right, let's make sure it done it. All right. All right, we upped it to pro, so this next game up, I'm playing the Eagles, so that's no. Things to do. Yeah, I can't get none of these guys.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for each. Browse available players to improve your team.
No, thank you. Go to the next week. See, Coach, I wanted to brief you about Fletcher, Coach, this week. He brings a ton of power to fill out defense, and he strength class the block against the run and the pass. How do you want to handle him? Cool.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh, I got more players I can scout. I forgot more money. Probably not. All right, then. We ain't gonna get none of these people. Oh well, who cares? Scout some players to replace them. All right, that's good. See, he ain't even that good. That's why I had it on rookie. My team's not really that great. Alright guys, short break. I'm gonna take a short little break. Go check, see if I can throw my clothes in this stupid dryer. If not, I'm gonna have to do something different. But short break guys, I'll be back probably like between 5 and 10 minutes. I won't be gone long. Put my little sandals on. this same person from yesterday. I know it's the same person. This whole time I've been playing on here, their clothes have been finished. They're just they got 4 dryers full of clothes, all of them finished, running. They ain't been up there in like 45 minutes. So now, whenever my mom gets done eating, I'm gonna have to go to the damn laundromat to dry them. So that pretty much kills it for me doing laundry up here. That's it. I ain't dealing with that shit no more. I would love to just sit up there and see who it was and just be like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Damn, people kill me. So I have to go up there and sit, but my mom says it only takes about 10 minutes to dry clothes up there, so it won't be up there long. Let's try this out. Bunch of crazy shit. Oh, I'm gonna get whooped. This is 2 days in a row, and it's the same person because I recognize the laundry basket. It's like, yep, same idiot. Disrespectful people don't give a damn about nobody. They just worried about themselves. Who does that? I would, if I had that much dirty clothes, I wouldn't go fill them all up and be like, somebody else might need to do some, you know. Damn. 2 days in a row, too.
You know what they say. Something's got to give. It's a coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up,
I got them though. I shut and the damn door locked. You know, they don't have a key.
It'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
That way they're stuck and sitting there all damn night.
And Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking.
Which they don't have a key. They ain't supposed to be doing lock close anyway. So
get ready to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how their defense played last week. They held their opponents to 3 points. And
we're going to get whooped this game. We up the difficulty.
This one's in the bag.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown
or even. This should be a good game.
For concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat.
All right, everything's going to go faster.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here.
Right,
this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There's Carson Wentz bringing out the Philadelphia Eagles. 21 touchdown passes, just 7 interceptions for him last year until a back injury knocked him out in Week 14. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Whoa! Get it.
Pass play there, but it's
man, I was trying to intercept it. Yeah, they're definitely. I could tell they're better. They almost had that one.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Yeah, they just held them to a field goal. So to them, that was an almost complete performance because, you know, when you really shut someone out, that's complete. But that's pretty darn good, isn't it?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, he got it, too. Damn it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now Wentz on third down.
Well, he didn't get it that time.
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession,
see what I do on offense.
Not what they were seeking.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Got it, baby. Hell yeah.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Cousins. Left side. Diggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it with Madison. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins.
No!
And it's intercepted.
Damn it.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Shouldn't have threw that one.
This. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I shouldn't have done that stupid play.
Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get protected grabbing some cloth.
Almost had him.
There, but but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for
Hey, Ohio Fred, big shout out, much love. And a big shout out, Ohio Fred is a member and sponsor for the channel. Thank you for coming in.
His outlet man that time ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
I hope
means
I
they'll
didn't
need to
pick the
come up
wrong
with
play
something
here. I
here
might
on third
have.
down. Shotgun now for Wentz.
No!
Has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
That's the difficulty.
pickup.
I'm going to get whooped. Damn it. Man, I should have had them stopped. I would say I picked the wrong play, but they probably would have got me anyways. Damn it. Alright, I threw an interception. Damn it.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. He'll be taken
Yeah, they're a
down
lot
at
better
the
since I did
48
that.
for a pickup of 2 yards.
0-0.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 4 yards on the pickup.
Our
There, so it'll leave
defense.
him with a third
Stop
and
him.
about 4 more for a first. From the gun, it's Wentz.
No,
Catch
they
him
didn't
on the
catch
left
it.
sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
That's what I
So
thought.
it'll be
He
incomplete.
ain't
Certainly
catch
what
nothing.
they'd like to have back
That's
as it
right.
brings up 4th
Hell.
down. A third down,
Smack
he
him
tried
around
to
a
stay
little
in
bit.
bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is
Damn,
trying
we
to stay
stopped.
behind,
Miracle.
while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Well, later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from
I messed
Field.
up.
And nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now
There we go.
downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Cousins. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
It's complete to Diggs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins again.
What are you doing? You stupid mother. What are you? Why in the hell did you throw it to him? You idiot. What the hell was that?
If you're a lover of offense, this is not.
Oh my God, you're a damn idiot.
For me though, I'm sitting next to a lover
Why
of
in the
defense.
hell did he do that?
Plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean,
idiot.
that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles.
Oh, hell.
Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
A big pickup there for the Eagles. 1st down, 18 yards.
That's why he
Right
sucks.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him.
Oh, we got a donation.
A good pickup there.
Big shout out to Ohio, Fred. Thank you so much, man. You are awesome.
Now that's staying
Big shout out to Ohio, Fred. If y'all don't have him, please get it. Please get him. And that's for anybody that watches this later. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Damn, I was trying to score. Now they're about to. Son of a bitch.
Delayed give to Sproles. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Oh, and you got injured. That's what you
It
get.
appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Oh, he's faking. They did that so they could get a timeout.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we've never seen anyone really run to it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Throwing now is Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, damn.
As the first half is winding down. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
I'm probably going to lose this one. I've been had it on rookie, and I was just killing everybody, so it figures up the difficulty, and I play somebody good.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely...
Which is realistic.
Right
they would probably...
The way their
They're better overall, so
might even hold up
on this game anyway. So
Elliott good on the extra point.
They should be winning.
That makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was capped off by an
I beat the crap out of last game, I believe. 28-3.
To kick it away.
I was like, I had to change the difficulty. It ain't fun like that.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right, let's try something stupid before it's halftime. Where the hell is it?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You see me? You see me? They can't
Get killed. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Oh. Damn.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Ryan Fitzpatrick has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll keep the Florida theme going as we head north to check on the Jags at home in Jacksonville. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Alvin Kamara, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. The Chiefs hitting pretty 1 month in. Their 4-0 record, obviously the best in the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
Hell, we get the ball back. That's a good thing.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're down here, but very much in this game.
Let's do
What's the
something.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins.
There you go.
And they work this well on the field across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy.
Knock on the door. Just come in for a second. I gotta tell my people what's going on. Let me finish this playoff.
Well, hey, I mean, you ain't got a whole lot of time.
Yeah, no, I'm about to have to go to the laundromat, guys. I'm gonna do this play real quick.
And they were able to successfully complete
What am I doing? I forgot. Oh, I'm right.
They'll run with Madison.
Go! Go!
Some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Give him some of that goldfish food down there.
Yards. I think his decisiveness.
Give him some of that goldfish food.
That's what's really made
That's
the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC
Give him a good
Offensive Player of
pinch.
the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Cousins.
Just come on.
He almost had it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave the stream rolling. I gotta go throw some clothes in the dryer at a laundromat, and then we've already talked about that. But I'll be back when I get done with that. So if any of you guys want to stick around and watch blank screen, I appreciate it. But if you don't, I understand. Big shout out to Ohio Fred. Thank you so much for the dono. You're awesome. But I gotta go. Much love, guys. I'll be back. We're gonna at least finish this game when I get back. Damn, they're lit. All I can do is tie it for now. We're working on it. Oh, it sucks. I don't want to have to go to the damn laundromat. I don't want to go. I'll be in the chat once I get there too. But I'll be back. Much love, guys. I'm back. I'm back. If anybody's in here, and much love to anybody that is. The Barnyard Chicken Piece of Love TV, much love. Thank you guys. And big shout out to Aunt Pat already. And Ohio Fred for the don't know. I'm back. We'll finish this game and get my butt whooped. All right. Man, it took 16 minutes to dry, probably less than that, but I stopped it at 16 minutes drying my clothes where it was. Here, it would have took an hour, all of it. 16 minutes, clothes was dry. Hell, I even put a little video together while I was there. All right, where was I? I think I was trying to score.
Big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game.
Oh, come on, let's not get no. We need a first down here.
Throwing his Cousins.
There we go.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Wow.
21 yards there on
Good thing your power's back on.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
Get it. Almost
there as
first
he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
I'm just going to run it, because if I don't get it, I'll kick a field
It's the
goal.
Vikings in possession of the football.
I might have to score twice anyway.
Here to start the 4th. They run. Abdullah.
Almost.
But comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Madison. Boy, no chance as he was met
and
we'll
dropped behind
the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Bailey's kick is good. And they are on the board, but but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to
they wanted me to go for it. I wouldn't have got it.
Were tied, but fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much.
Playing a good team.
Eventually, they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play.
Well, I'm hoping I can stop them, get the ball back, score a touchdown, and win. That's my game plan.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We'll see how that works out. But
so here are the Eagles
we
to
got to
take
stop
over.
them first.
They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Oh, get him.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say put the game
Man, that would have been nice.
Right? No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Come on, defense. We're going to stop them here.
The first play of the drive there. From the gun on third down, Wentz.
Oh.
It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And somebody to work. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Get me.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Better game. We're going to keep playing football like this on this level, so I'm even going to do the difficulty on the quarterback.
As we get you reset.
More realistic.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
On paper, they should win. So.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
Really, I should be getting beat worse than I am. So.
Gain of 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yep, about to call a timeout. I'm screwed.
On 2nd down, it's Howard.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
I called a timeout, you idiot. I'd already called a damn timeout.
Right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Interception. Running back for a touchdown.
Nope,
it's over.
Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36.
They got me.
Wentz now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Let it run down.
This drive's taken.
Well, first time I've lost in a while playing football.
As they come up on 2nd down.
It's all right, though. 7-3. That was a hell of a game.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
We might have to do this again tomorrow night.
So for Philadelphia, their strong start to the year continues.
I have plans for tomorrow.
And
if I get
a road test next week,
I'll talk about it after
big
this.
need to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Day,
Shut up. Anyway, if I get off at 3 o'clock tomorrow or at 4 like I'm supposed to, I'm thinking I'm going to get my mom on the steering wheel, guys. So I'm trying to do something with some big views. So that will be hilarious. And I'm going to get her on Gran Turismo because she has no experience on doing this. So it's going to be so damn funny. But I'm going to get her on Gran Turismo, like probably driving a Beetle Bug to start with. And that's going to be so funny. So hopefully I'll get off. Hell, even if I don't, I might try to do it anyways. As long as she's up for it. So that'll be hilarious. She's finally up for it after months and months of talking about it. Plus, we'll get to hang out with Mom, too, so that'll be cool. Yep, making our players better, that's good. Yeah, I got some crappy players, so that's... anybody else would have got beat a hell of a lot worse than me. They got one touchdown. That was it.
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.
What do you mean? Oh, I got, see where Dalvin Cook, that's what they'll put. He ain't even been playing. What the hell? That's why he ain't been playing. He's been injured. Okay. Let's see. All right, play through injury. Oh, we got a running back now. We got Dalvin Cook. I got one of his cards on eBay for sale. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. Or worse. God, everybody's damn saying nope, doesn't work. Oh, I ain't got no points. All right, skip to that. Some protein.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh, we're playing the Lions. We should win this game. I ain't gonna play it tonight, but we should win that one. Well, much love, guys. Thanks for everybody coming in. I'm only gonna give a couple shout outs. Shout out to Peace and Love TV. I love you to death. The Barnyard Chicken. I love you. And Auntie on Ready. Much love. Love you also. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, like I said, I'll do what I got planned. Hopefully, I'll get off early. So that'll be awesome. But Much like, and I got a video I'm working on too, so screwing around at the laundry place. But much love, guys. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eye. Oh, Ohio Fred, shout out. And Sexy Too Much For You, Coleman. Couldn't forget them. And everybody else, I appreciate it. But like I said, more to come, guys. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys, and I will see y'all later.